Leo, motherfucking Leos and the hurls. Hello, dude. Cancer's reading got me just fucking fired up, and then like kind of just sat back for a second. I was like, oh, because it's been a long day. I took a breath, and then I just thought, who's next? And I'm like, Leo, and I started singing. I was like, Leo, oh my god. I don't know. I'm a Leo rising, Leo Mars. I motherfucking love Leo energy. Y'all are fire as hell. We are fire as hell. It's fire as fuck. Fire as fuck, fire as fuck, fire as fuck. Okay, calm down. Alright, what is poppin', Leo? What is your focus right now? Your focus right now is this Five of Wands, blocked by the Ace of Swords. So this is interesting. I usually see Five of Wands as like, obviously there's different people in here, it's not all the same person. But I always see it as like, just competing to be your best self. But you could be competing with others. There could be some kind of competition in your life. And I'm seeing that like with your outer influences. There's a Six of Wands. Maybe there's a lot of victorious people around you. And maybe you feel like you have to compete somehow. I'm not sure. But if that is the case, I'm here to bring you the truth. I'm here to bring you the Ace of Swords that your only competition is yourself. 1000%. Period. Point blank, period. That's the only logical competition is yourself. So, Ace of Swords. I mean, this is like, you could be having issues with your memory as well. Because I'm seeing the Two of Swords here as well. This is, in this position, this is the opportunity that you should be going for. Well, these both kind of are. This one is more, yeah, this is like, grab this opportunity. This is like, move towards this. So, Two of Swords, I mean, it looks kind of painful and looks kind of stressy. And it's like, well, why should I grab that opportunity? But really, it's, at its best, Two of Swords is making the right decision. You're stuck going back and forth because you genuinely want to you care about the decision. You want to make the best decision. You want to take the best course of action. And so that's smart. And so Spirit is like, yes, I totally agree with that. Definitely, deliberate until you feel like you have made the best choice, because what you need to walk away from is this Knight of Swords. This is the energy you need to be leaving, which is the Knight of Swords is always trying to save the day, moving way too fast. Like in this case, I feel like it's moving too fast. Like maybe with this Five of Wands, like maybe you really are competing with other people, and you're just like trying so hard to keep up with this Knight of Swords. You're like, oh shit, they're already over there. Okay, I'll be there in like 2 seconds. But Spirit is like, is that really the best course of action? Because the strength that you need to draw on at the moment is this Eight of Pentacles. This is steady studying. I just saw 3, 2, 1. Steady studying and really like making sure that you are, putting the right ingredients in, that you're not just, throwing all whatever and what's not in there and creating some bullshit. You need the right ingredients if you want to create the best version of yourself. So walk towards this, which is interesting. The Four of Cups, this is making a lot more sense. Be dissatisfied. Don't be keeping up with the Joneses, fam. Seriously, don't be afraid to be dissatisfied and be like, nope, that's not for me. Yeah, that cup is beautiful as hell, and it is radiating, and it's magical, but honestly, it just doesn't do it for me. It's just not exactly what I'm looking for. That's not the me I want to be. That's not the route I'm trying to take. Don't be afraid to show your disappointment, which is, I feel like can be big for Leos. I don't know, Leo, isn't really scared to, say that they're disappointed, but at the same time, you're just so fucking positive all the time, and you're just so loving, that you don't want to see anyone's fire go out. You don't want you to feel like you are the reason that someone's fire went out. So that's, I feel like, why you're kind of scared of just showing your disappointment and just being like, actually, this isn't good for me. Maybe this is even a work situation. I'm not sure. You're just trying to build a business, maybe build your best self. I'm not sure. But don't be keeping up with other people. Don't be rushing into situations. And I'm pretty sure that this card flew out when I was shuffling for Cancer, because Cancer's shuffle was crazy. It was like different than I'd ever shuffled before, which that was such a fucking beautiful reading. So if you have any Cancer placements, definitely go check that shit out, because damn, that was dope. But this was just on the ground, and I was like, oh, and it's the Seven of Cups reversed, which is wonderful. It's like, you're not sitting here trying to think of all these different ways. You're not trying to keep up. You're focused. It's being focused. Seven of Cups reversed is focusing in on one cup, one solution, one route, and doing it. So your power right now, your power in this moment is the world. That's some big power. You have the power to stop this shit, complete whatever cycle you're in, and start a whole new one. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. You don't have to wait till the full moon in Leo, which is coming up on the 28th. You don't have to wait for that to release. You don't. Every single moment is death and rebirth. Every single breath, every single thought, every new thought can take you to a whole new reality just like that. Seriously, just like that. And you know that shit, dog. That's your power. That's our power, fam. We know. We know. Draw on that. So, your hopes and fears at the moment is the King of Swords. I feel like that's tying into this Four of Cups. Like, you want to be honest. You want to just be so clear and authentic and honest. And you want to move your own way. You want to do your own thing. And you want to be, super wise when you do it. You feel like trying to keep up with these people is not a wise choice. Like, you're not being able to attain this wisdom. There's a giant difference between knowledge and wisdom, for sure. So, I feel like you're scared. You're scared to be honest with people and just be like, I'm done. The same for me. Peace. But maybe, there's a fear of success as well. Because honestly, I was experiencing that yesterday. I had like a moment where I was like, dude, why am I scared to be the best, brightest version of myself? Like, literally, why? Because that's all I've been fighting for. With this Five of Wands, that's all I've been fighting for, is to be the best version of myself. Why am I scared of it? Because, yeah, same. Like, I'm scared of disappointing people. Alright, I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm just saying that I understand. And I think that that's the energy I feel like, especially with readers, like, we have to go through an experience. It's just with anybody, honestly, though. Like, at any job, period, you want someone who's more experienced. You want someone who has been through these situations and these emotional ups and downs or whatever, so that they can tell you how it is. Like, I'm just speaking from experience. Definitely not trying to make this my reading, because I can do those for me all the damn time. I don't need to film it. But, so what's coming up for you is the Two of Pentacles. This is a beautiful balance between spirituality and, like, the 3D reality, the material world. Very beautiful balance. And then we got the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is wish fulfillment. This is big Leo vibes. Look at all this gold and all this just burst of love and light. Like, I know she's underwater, but it's like your reignition of your flame is what's going to save you and bring you back up to the surface. I don't know. I never saw it like that, but it makes sense. I'm looking at it. But also the Nine of Cups is the reason that it's so fulfilling. The reason that it is so emotionally fulfilling is because you're paying attention to every single cup and being so grateful for every single cup, and knowing that you wouldn't be where you're at without every single one of those cups, every little small blessing, everything. Everything has brought you to this moment. And it's when we're in that state of grace and just being so grateful for everything, it's like the sun. It's like you just feel at home and you just feel taken care of and looked after, and it's so beautiful. Oh goodness, that was loud, sorry. Alright, Spirit. And I did pre-shuffle these. What does Leo need to know? The Magi. The Magician. I feel like I need to read from its booklet about that. I mean, I know that the Magician's all about, like, manifesting and be careful. Like, not be careful, but, pay attention to what you're manifesting. This Ace of Swords. Is there anything else here that Leo needs to know. Leo. How fucking powerful you are, dog. That's what you need to know, son. Hell yeah. 10 on the screen, dog. Oh, God, that's so beautiful. Get curious. Interesting. Get curious. On the bottom. Oh, yeah. The Magi. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm being so silly. Sorry if you don't like my silliness, but this is Leo's file, and if you don't like my silliness, then are you even really a Leo? I'm just fucking with you, dog. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm on one. The Magi, where you at, boy? 98. On page 98, waiting for your pretty face. What's up? Okay. I'm just gonna start reading so it's not like a super long pause. The Magi indicates a period where you need to look deeper. It asks you to examine what you think you know and then keep going. Throughout our lives, we build an infrastructure of beliefs that allow us to navigate life, but so often the system is built on top of a shaky foundation or out of weak materials. In other words, it is time to question that which you have never noticed. What beliefs inform your decisions, passions, and ambitions? The Magi is a seer of illusion, and in turn, they are able to cut through the fog and get to work. The Magi may clear the fog and get to work. That's the Ace of Swords. That's what's been blocking you. So, yeah, it's like, look deep within, find that power, let it light you the fuck up, like this. Like this. Fuck yeah, dude. The Magi may see the world similar to a mirrored funhouse. They see the core of each experience and are able to acknowledge how many different realities exist in a single moment. Being able to see these many realities is a gift. It teaches us to be less attached to a single road, but instead see where all the roads meet. If we are courageous enough to see and be open to our life unfolding along any of the various roads, we invite in a magic that few get to experience. That's the magic I was talking about that feels like the sun. Oh God, it's so beautiful. And that's what I feel like this Nine of Cups is talking about, seeing all the different, many realities, the different gifts, the different, the layers, baby, like an onion. Life is a big old onion. It's so beautiful. It makes you cry. Oh God, I'm so weird, okay? And I love it. Okay, even a balanced Magi can frustrate people. They have some trickster energy in that they can see the bigger picture and may know the answer, but they will present the information to you in a way that may spin your head. They are gifted with words, and everything they say can have multiple meanings. Dude, are you talking about me here? I feel called out. Okay, yeah, because it's not imbalanced, so we're good. We're not going to keep reading. Wow. All right. That's fucking powerful, and I'm really glad I read that. Spirit, what does Leo need to know for their highest best self? What do you like Leo to know, Spirit? Whoa, okay, no, we chilling on that. Alright, am I gonna read like quarter of the deck? We good, okay? Just like a card or two, fam. Just like a card or two, okay? Ooh, you wanted to fly. And look at this pretty kitty. The Portal Keeper. Came out to say hi, Leo. I feel like that's very similar to the Magi. Seeing all the different realities in one moment coexist. Deciding which one you want to move into. Knowing that you don't have to keep up with this bullshit game here. What we call life. Alignment and fire. Yes. The solar plexus. Yes, dive deep. Relight the fire that sits in your solar plexus if you have not already in alignment. That's one of my favorite quotes, is like, don't hustle, align. You don't have to hustle. You don't have to do this Five of Wands, this Knight of Swords, like, oh my God, let me get it as fast as I can. Like, the universe hates rushing, dog. It's one of the biggest offenses to the universe. You don't rush shit, because everything is in perfect fucking timing. So just do your thing. Just align. Just make sure that your energy is always aligned, and that so wherever you go, wherever you show up, it's all aligned. You're aligned with it. Like, you just are flowing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have your bold fucking power. Like, you're not just like blending into where you're not noticed, because that's like impossible for Leo energy, but you're so fucking aligned that everything else just aligns with you. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's where I was going with that, but that's where we are. Okay, cool. And on the bottom of the deck, unique gifts and shine your light. Yes. Yes, get in that solar plexus and light it the fuck up. If you have you seen the new Sabrina? I don't know if that's your thing, but I just finished watching like the newest season. What was like the 4th season that came out? Baby, that first episode is seriously, it's like, that's what I'm talking about. Going into the darkness and lighting up that light and shining. Oh God. You have unique gifts like the Magi was talking about. So really tune into that. And don't be afraid to just be like, that's not the reality I want. Yep, it's beautiful, but I know there's another like fucking 500 possible realities that are going to pop up with like the next like 2 decisions I make. So I'm okay on that, you know? It's okay. Wow. There's a lot of power, dude. I feel like I drank a fucking energy drink doing this reading, Leo. Like, I'm so excited. This is my first round of zodiac readings on my channel, and I don't know why I waited this long. I know that there's, like, some readers that, like, hone down to, like, one sign, like, Katie McLaughlin, or McLaughlin, I don't know how you pronounce her last name. She is one of my absolute favorite readers. Shout out if she ever sees this. Oh my God, I made my whole life. But she focuses on Pisces readings. She's got the Pisces Club. Because that's just when she reads for Pisces, she just feels so energized. Or she feels more like that's what she's meant to do compared to the other signs. And that's beautiful. That's perfect. You know, I was kind of thinking that when I finished up with Cancer's reading, and then I got this one, and I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Might be too much for you guys. I don't know. Let me know. Comment down below. Am I too much? Actually, if you think I am, I don't really give a fuck. I'm just saying. But you can add comments to my thing. That'd be cool, you know. Dope. Tight. More comments, more fucking whatever, you know. Interaction. I'll take it. What? Alright. I think I'm going to leave it here. It's getting kind of late. I got to do Virgo and go to sleep. So I love you guys. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can find all my stuff in the description box below. Alright. I love you so much. And I will see you next time, Leo.